the biggest thing that I like is I really get to help people. I mean, I can see from the moment they walk in the door and how distressed they are to the moment where we help them, and just the change in their life really is just satisfying. For my undergrad, I went to the University of Miami, and then I ended up graduating from Florida State University, but I'm a true University of Miami at heart. My degree was in communications, minor in English literature major. And then I went on to teach 8th grade language arts for 2 years. And during that time, I decided to apply to law school. But in the meantime, I also got a degree in secondary English education. I got a master's. And then after that, I went to law school at Stetson University. And then I started working in an assurance defense firm. That was what ultimately brought me back here. I got my first clerking job in law school at a firm, and then when I graduated, they offered me a position, so I came back to Orlando. It was my first exposure to how the big companies work, and I realized at that point that a lot of them make a lot of business decisions. It's not necessarily they're out to get the little person. It's just, so it was eye-opening, I guess, for me to see that side of the world. In 2007, I was working at a national labor and employment firm, and Carlos was my boss, and so one of us had to leave the firm, and so I actually have a art background, and when I left that firm, I actually started an art studio for kids first, and did that for a little bit, and then decided to have my practice sort of as a 50-50, and that's how we started.